and treats. Yes.
Sorry, I got bacon slobber all I was waiting in my car for the show,
Really?
and I fell asleep with the radio on,
What?
and it ran the battery down.
No!
I had to call AAA
Oh my
to come
God.
charge my battery.
This happened now?
Yeah, I was in the parking lot. They're all covers to comic books, what they call mature comics. It's kind of the new underground comic.
Right.
And so I've been doing it for the last couple of years. This is the 2 years of work that I've done since I connected with all of the new mature comic companies. Me and a friend of mine were cartoon artists, and we drew a lot of stuff, Marvel Comics. And then we saw the great fantasy illustrators who were coming out at the same time. Boris Vallejo, Frank Frazetta. I was like, whoa, that's the job I want. We both went into animation right out of high school. And then I just went from animation to special effects. I worked for Industrial Light and Magic as a matte painter, a storyboard artist. The best training in the world. All these jobs, you have to be really technically capable and very fast. You learn how to do things right. What's the procedures?
Exactly.
I know how to execute. I was always wanting to do covers like those classic Conans and those famous things. So when I was working in Industrial Light and Magic, I got a job with Horror Books to paint Conan. I was painting matte paintings in the daytime and fantasy illustrations at my house at night. So that's what I did. I've been working like a maniac for the last 2 years to make this all happen. So this is the first time I've wanted to do this for years.
Really?
And the way this all happened, where the company's hiring me like crazy for the last 2 years. I put this body of work together, as I said, in like a year and a half.
I love that.
And Nathan gave me the show. It's like, I'm so excited about
it.
It's so cool.
Oh, I say your name?
Sean Joyce.
John Joyce.
Sean Joyce.
Sean Joyce, you guys.
I'm a Luddite. So all I got is my Gmail site.
Gmail,
Getahead56.
Getahead56.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
First one of the night.
I look disgusting. So fucking cool.
Look at these guys. What's up?
My name is Carlos Rodas. I used to sign C. Rodas, so people kind of like know me as Crodas. I'm from Guatemala. I've been living in LA for over 10 years. I'm a graphic designer, photographer, started painting about 7 years ago as a way to escape the graphic design world. No direction, just playing around, exploring. Just became really like a big part of my life now. Most of my art is very surreal and it's about digging for that moment between thoughts, that moment of silence. We all need some silence. There's so much going on. My Instagram is Crodas Visuals.
I started here as a resident artist in 2016, but I first explored the Hive in 2014. I came here for the art walk.
Oh my God.
And I honestly, up until I went to the Hive, I was really bummed out because I'd been told I needed to move to LA to be part of the art scene here. I'd come from the Bay Area. And so I got here and all the galleries sucked. Like I was going from show to show and it was so disappointing. And I was like, fuck, like why did I move to LA? This is lame. And then I got to the Hive and was like, this is it. This is why I'm in LA. This is why I moved here. And so I met Nathan and I emailed him actually trying to get in. And he never emailed me back. 2 years later, I'm tabling at the LA Zine Fest.
Oh my God.
And Nathan comes up to my table. So I started talking to him about it and he's like, oh, well, I'm the curator of the Hive Gallery. I own the Hive Gallery, and you should be in the line attack next month. So I did the show, and then I did the show the next month, but then the next month when I showed up with my art, he was like, how do you feel about being a resident artist here?
Oh my God.
And I was like, it's happening, it's happening. And I was just thinking the other day too about like, I remember when I came here to get the keys from Nathan and do my contract, and we were like walking to the key place nearby to get my key copies and talking to him and just feeling like, damn, this is the beginning of the rest of my life. It's like the beginning of an entire era.
I love that.
My favorite part about the Hive, that's a great question. Okay, I think I'd have to say my favorite part is that there's a show every month.
Yes.
And you're invited to submit to the shows every month.
Yes.
And it forces you, it's basically like you have imaginary homework.
Yes.
Because you're making things with a deadline. A lot of people, including myself, thrive off deadlines, especially artists need deadlines, right? Because it helps you get stuff done, it helps you focus. So, and it also pushes you outside your comfort zone. I really like being pushed outside my comfort zone and trying new things and pushing my art to the next level all the time, because otherwise you're bored, right? The second thing that I really love about being part of the Hive is just, and like from the beginning too, I was really searching for an artist community. So I was really looking for that, and I definitely found it here. There's a lot of artists. I've met so many friends from the Hive Gallery, including yourself, and soon to be Parker.
You'll meet Parker.
I love the support, like when artists have each other's back, or it's like, oh, I'm curating a show, so I'm going to invite you to be in it. And then like another person has an opportunity. Oh, I'm invited to their show. I just love that. It's so good. It's so important. They call me Lady Beaver.
Oh here. Yes.
I'm cute and dirty in one package. I've been doing a lot more sketch comedy with Screwdale.
Yes, Screwdale. Let's talk about Screwdale.
Screwdale.
I love the stuff you're doing with Screwdale.
We're City of Screwdale on Instagram, and then Screwdale on YouTube.
Beautiful.
At Lady Beaver, that's LadyBeaver. LadyBeaver.com is my website, but also on Instagram, I'm at symbol Lady Beaver Art. Come show art with us.
Get with it.